So this guy, I first want to find out how far I want him off the lava. So I'm thinking probably about, there's no real art to this really. He's got bendable arms. So I'm thinking something like this. All right. So I need his body to be about what? That long? About that long. So I notice I don't even measure. Don't even write it down. Because, like I said, there's no art to it. Just need two the same length as each other. They don't have to be a specific length. It's just whatever you're using, you want it to stick up a little ways off of the ground. Oh, and this is 1/2-inch PVC. That's what PVC is. So I'm done with that. Push it off to the side. Now I've got some of this glue. You can use glue or you can use tape to tape it on there. Either way, I mean, it's just got to be stuck in there. Got some leaves on here. All right, so go ahead and glue these on. I can open it. Jeez, that is really stuck. Just going to put a little bit on the end here. Just a little bit of glue. So there's that one. Stuff doesn't take very long to set. As a matter of fact, if you're not fast enough, it dries pretty darn fast. Then it's impossible to get it fit where it needs to go in. There. All right, so those two are sitting. I'm not going to close that all the way because I'm going to need it again. All right, so while I'm waiting for that to set, notice this guy. This is what he does. His eyes light up, then he talks.
Welcome. Don't be afraid.
It's kind of stupid, but... All right, I'm going to take his tag off. He is a 4-foot LED hanging Grim Reaper animated. He requires 3 AA batteries. You're supposed to take the batteries out and all that, but I'll wait to do that. Alright, so I'm going to pull his dress up. To expose where I'm going to connect these doodads. Alright, so whenever I was in the store, I was checking underneath his dress and I noticed these 2 knobs, so that's why I got 1/2 inch. So since I'm going to want him kind of at an angle like this, that's why I got the angles. So it's going to go like that. Okay? Okay. And of course I can always adjust these, make them even shorter if I want to. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I need the glue again, and I'm going to glue these on like so. Like that. Okay. This time I'm going to put the glue on the inside of this. so I don't get it on his dress, or at least I hope I don't. If I do, it's just a Halloween decoration, so it really doesn't matter. And you should probably be wearing your gloves. I'm just not, because you don't want this glue on you. Alright, so that one's on there. There's some glue on this side. And again, you could tape it if you don't have any of this glue. I just happen to have some. It just slides on like so. Alright. Again, this stuff does not take long to set. See, this one's already stuck, which sucks because that one's not on as far as this one. Alright, so I'd say that's pretty even. And see, I got it on my hands. Alright, so there's that. While I'm waiting for him to set completely, I'm going to get my plastic out, because really, this shouldn't take all that long. This should be a pretty quick little project. Alright, so the plastic. And I am going to need this some more for the bottom of his body. Now, again, this is 3 foot by 50 foot. I've already got some that I used, and I want to reuse it right here. You just want it to be larger than your project, and that way you don't get the stuff all over your garage floor. You can see right there, I actually did get it on my garage floor, but I don't care that much about my floor, but you might care about yours, so there's that. So again, while we're waiting, we might as well go ahead and take some lights out. So while that's warming up, I want to see about how I want him. Now, you need your T's. So T is going to go here and here. And I need a little pipe that goes in between there. See how our lights are doing. Just kind of pulling on them. Since he has something to hang him by, I guess what I could do, as you see, I just kind of make this crap up as I go along. I can add in, I can connect him to my garage door thing. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and hang him on that. And that is just to keep him upright while he dries. The great stuff is going to hold him in place. All right? We have his body that we've made out of his pipe. I want to move his dress out of the way so it doesn't get a bunch of crap all over it. Like that. Just to make sure. Maybe I lay him out in the sun. I don't think it's necessary. because I'm okay with it being zigzaggy this time. Sad thing is, I've already put this on here. So we're going to take it back off. And plug this in. My cat is trying to get out. Whee. I'll take these off if I can. Got the bulk of them off of there. Alrighty. And I'm going to put some more tape around it. Just because I'm crazy like that. My cat is seriously trying to get out. Trying to get out the garage door. I guess he's listening to me. Alright, so now I'm gonna just kind of wind these around the edge. Okay, so my battery died while I was recording, so I just wanted to show you where I have put all of the great stuff. It's wet right now. Notice I've kind of stuck his hand in it a little bit there. I've covered up most of the lights. All the cords, or pretty much all the cords, are all covered. And I ended up using 4 cans. So our guy is drying. He's not completely dry, but that's okay. I'm going to test the lights, make sure that they look good. So plug them in. It's been I don't know, it's been an hour or 2. So it's looking pretty good with his coals. So now I'm going to take the red paint and I'm going to paint so we're going to put black paint on it and then we'll be done. Oh, there's a poor little buggy. Well, I say done, not really, because after I'm done, I'm gonna repaint his fingers. See how red his fingers got? And I'm not gonna paint all of it black. I'm just kind of dusting it with black. So it's black and red. Okay, so here we are the following day. There's my guy. And I mentioned that I need to paint his fingers. So that you can see what I'm doing. I didn't have any white acrylic paint. So what I'm going to try to do, which I've never tried before, is I'm just going to put some spray paint. I've got a paintbrush and I'm going to just stick some spray paint in a bowl, in a little paper bowl. And hopefully I can just paint his fingers white. I'm going to take the black paint again. I'm just gonna dust over the white. Now you'll want some kind of something to nail him down to the ground. I'm gonna have to look around, see if I have some of those yard stakes, like the lawn fabric stakes. They're about that long. They have a little nub on the top. They're sharp on one end and got a nub on the other end. And I'll just drive them through in a couple places to keep this down on the ground. Today, oh, let me cut his thingy off. There. And he looks pretty darn good, I think. I think he's looking great. And he's not very heavy. I mean, he's actually pretty light. You can see the bottom is just that yellow foam. You can see all the lights. So just put him out in the ground. It's really windy today. I hope he doesn't get away from me. So now I want to keep him from blowing away. I don't really want to hit a light. These worked out really well. They are 8-inch anchoring spikes. And done. Tonight I'll take a video of him. This is what it looks like at night. The fire. I have one of these fire lights pointing at him so you can see him pretty well. Hopefully you can see him in this camera. This camera isn't doing a very good job.